Good evening, everyone. This is Anthony, Wall Street Trader. It's 5:12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday, September 22nd, 2021. Let's talk about this disclaimer. Not financial advice, educational only. Subscribe and bell if you want to be notified. Click the thumbs up. Share the video. We're here to talk about Origin or OGN. Intraday updates are in the Twitter link below the video if you want to see any intraday updates on the market movements. And obviously, my entry-exit points hasn't been much lately. Now, let's take a look at the Origin US dollar pair. We are certainly, kicking back up from a 69 handle as of 7 o'clock last night, pulling back up, putting on the, stepping on the gas up to 80. Now, this could go sideways a little bit. I want to just caution everyone, and I'm generally optimistic, and you know this if you've been watching these videos, but you have to remain cautiously optimistic. I think a sideways action here is right. I think it feels right just given all of what's going on. So we're going to have to take a look at that. So I think right now we're kind of in sideways mode here, but we did bounce off here. 74 cents I think is the local low for now, and I think we're going to wind up staying over that. Now, unless some significant event happens over the next few days, I don't see us going below that. A couple of reasons why. We're going to go into Bitcoin dominance in a second, but first, Origin to Bitcoin. We're kind of coming back up this line here. I hope we can get over it. What's that line? Let me zoom out and remind everybody, because I know it's been a long time since we've seen it, which was yesterday. Look, this is the line that started from the beginning of time. So we said if it can't break that line, it could potentially fall back down to 1550, which would be a proper 15% downturn from right where we are right now. So we got to kind of, we're going to continue to eye this, but right now it looks to be on relatively decent momentum. If we continue to get a Bitcoin rally up to 44,000, which is where I think, we might start breaking back down again, it could be enough to kick us over this orange line. But in the meantime, Bitcoin 43,561. Yesterday we were at 41,000 or 41,356. Since yesterday's video, we're up a good 5%. Now, even though this starts at a different time zone for this, but needless to say, the big push on Origin US dollar had to do with Bitcoin's rally. And for sure, and in most cases in the crypto space, particularly with altcoins, a lot of that had to do with Bitcoin's rally, kind of helping out the altcoin market. But let's look also what's going on here with helping out the altcoin market. Not only is Bitcoin's price going up, but the Bitcoin dominance is going down. And generally that means that altcoins will rally even more than Bitcoin. So that's kind of like where we are at. Most altcoins have done very well over the last 24 hours, driven by a combination of Bitcoin's rise and Bitcoin dominance's fall. And that's exactly where we want to be if we are altcoin holders, for sure. Anyway, that's pretty much all I've got right now, but wowee, if you were really risky, I don't think I would have been able to take in a bid at that price at 69. I would have held out till it hits 56, but it didn't. It actually came back up. So for those that own it, good for you. And just we'll see how this plays out for the rest of the week. I think we go sideways from here. I think this is going sideways from here. We may be bouncing around up to a high on Bitcoin of 44,000. I feel like that's a spot where we could start to see some resistance, but we'll have to see by tomorrow. If we break over it, then we'll have to start changing ideas on this. But right now we're tight at 43,544. If we go over 44,500, I think we could revisit an alternative path for this. But right now it looks very similar to the path that we've taken before back here. Anyway, I'm out. Talk soon.